down on the fresh fitty Ford. It's all the way.
Down on the bay.
But down on the bay.
Transfigural. Regular. Step to the fresh. Stop beat in the beat. Let's rock to the beat. The beat it can't control for the streets. That's one to the common gear. That's one car, I see ya. Dick Smith, walkie talkie, fresh, but beats on the streets. That's why I'm jamming it out, Nelson County. Oh, you know EMI is the fresh label that brought out the Rappers Convention with the wiggle, with the dub mix in the middle.
Tips from the dot, 'cause I got girls wiggling on my block, and the reason why they call me the dot, 'cause they like to clock the way my body rocks. Step 3-1.
Step 3-1. Step 3-1. 2. Electric boogaloo. Body pop.
Step 4, wiggling high, then you wiggling low, and before you know, you'll be a wiggle-o. Wiggle.
Oh yeah, Rommel, Peace 12-inch. It was done differently in the club.
And you can dance.
Yeah, nice Madonna sample there. Kicking it fresh.
And you can dance.
I love these, there's something about Red Records, hip hop records. Here's another good one, GSP. B Down Records. Check those B girls. Huh? Some nice artwork there. For the fresh laces, loose lace. Yeah, so that was another one. I got that. And then another Nothing to Lose Warlord. More of a gangster record. But a very good one indeed. So yeah, sorry about the light there, guys. Another interesting cover, trench coat, hip hop, bad to the bone. So yeah, very cool. I'm trying to work it on Silk Records actually. So some interesting tracks on here. Scratch and snaps. Holy scratch like this. Yeah, very cool. Trying to remember what city these guys come from. But yeah, it's the first record out of that city, I know that. The trench coat. Interesting. Problems of the World Today. Fearless 4, of course. Check the clip out. It's very cool. I got a headache. Love this. F4000 on the other side. Great Peso. All that. Yeah. Fearless 4, dope. Another early hip hop. Immortal Rat Masters. Very b-boy looking dudes there with their tracksuits, kicking it. Yeah, some interesting tracks on here too. Another obscure vinyl. Not as obscure. Got the own Joe Cooley. Very fresh. So, yeah, Hocus Pocus. This is from the 3 The Hard Way LP. Can You Back It Up was the track I just, yeah, love to have that on 12-inch, and I found one the other day. So, nothing but fresh from these guys. absolutely, as well as Master Race. Take a Look Around was the album to get really on Cold Chillin' Records, Music Man 12-inch. Some really nice work there, remix work there. Marley Marl, of course. He's always the one behind them awesome beats, isn't he? Another red record again, EDOG. Another kind of gangstery kind of record, but very cool beats, great delivery of rhymes. This one's growing on me quite a bit, this 12 at the moment. So, yep. When I lost it, then had to get it again, then got it again. Finally got one again, Brother to Brother, Rhythm Radicals. This track on Luke Skywalker Records is a killer. It's a killer. I love it. So yeah, check that out definitely. So it is done differently. More Shango, Zulu Groove, Celluloid. You know how much have been released on that label. Early hip hop, all the hip hop. Bernard Fowler as well, Odeon. Another release there. MCJ, Cass, Dropping Knowledge. The Wild Side is the track. And you have a listen to it, it's got this really nice break in there. Very cool, love the way that's done. He has also an album. This is a 12. Grandmaster Funk, another 12. Snowblind. So yeah, that's an interesting story type rhyme from memory. Very cool. And I finally got K Cloud 12-inch off their album, which is the going off track really. Everybody Dance. That's fantastic. Have a good listen to that. That's yeah, that's for the dance floor. That definitely. Poor Righteous Teachers, Holy Intellect. A favourite of a friend of mine's, Ashton, Catch, a few others there. Yeah, Vapors, they all love, you know. Hams, going out to Hams, this one. Yeah, this is dope. Fresh. There. Whoa. So, Franklin Thompson, Planet Jumper EP. If you could tell me more about this, tell me. Because this is dope. This is the Mega Mix. Planet Jumper, Dinosaur. DD! My money's kind of funny. Dope rhyme. Ghost Dance. Strange keys. Very good music. Franklin Thompson for GLC, The Greater Love Connection. So this is a Stones Throw release. So what's happened here, like I mentioned, Peanut Butter Wolf says buy this record. So Peanut Butter Wolf has something to do with finding the original of this and getting this out again on that label. So people like us can listen to it because it's very obscure and rare, the original I'd say, but yeah, man, that's dope. Absolutely dope. Def Jeff, just a poet with soul, and he is. So yeah, this album is a very good one to get. Back to the Future, which is, if you get the 12-inch, it's a great track on the other side. Funky as fuck, tongue twister rhyme, crazy shit. Yeah, so a very good album, this one. His second album, Soul Food, I believe, produced by the Dust Brothers, some of this stuff. Very cool shit, man. Def Jeff, get deaf with Def Jeff. Tone Lock, of course, Soima Transformers. This is Cool Hand Lock. So yeah, there's a few 12 inches he's done, obviously, we all know the hits. But check out some of the other 12 inches, Tone Lock. Very cool. Funky husky voice he has. So this is that kid sensation I think I was going on about earlier. SBIA, which is basically the Seatown Ballers track on the other, yeah, with that 12-inch, which I didn't have the cover. Saw it recently, but this 12-inch I did find. It's got Succession on the other side, Seduction, sorry, on the other side. So yeah, that puzzled me a little bit there. AM Records having that and then having the kid on the other side. So yeah, I picked it up anyway. So Skin to Skin, another 12-inch with Kid Sensation. So a couple of different tracks there. Homeboy Don't Play That. Also another track not off that album. The album after that has a record I want, but wasn't released as 12-inch, of course. Annoying, but very good. So Shady Brook. Alright, so here's another version of Change the Beat again. I think my mate DJ Brybe Angus, he had like 12 copies of Change the Beat. But this one here is again on another label. So for those DJs that just want that scratch weapon on a different coloured label. Rap Record. I love the Mama Gay sample. What's going on? It's also used in the third album by Shy D. Well used in that. And well used in this hip hop album. You can see in there, these guys. The Slam Syndicate. Oh yeah, some rap covers from the times, eh? Nevertheless, very fresh. So, cool. The Wiggle, great diversion on here. Upbeat version. Rappers Convention, The Wiggle. Produced by Randy Muller, Glenn Change Everetti. Yep, this is 1986, yeah? 86. So, yeah, The Wiggle, which appeared on a couple compilations. But the 12-inch is definitely worth getting for those beautiful hard beats and rearrangement on that 12-inch. Made it to EMI. Very cool. So my mate picked up Jockbox the other day of Skinny Boys. The beatboxing, fantastic. So yeah, they've done a lot of hits. Yeah, Get Pepped and a few other better ones than that. Even Weightless, the first album. This is the second album, Skinny and Proud. I love Poison the Place. Rip the Cut. Very hard album. Just ask DJ Biz about this album. So yeah, this is them, Skinny Boys. Definitely on Jive, had a good deal there. If you have a look on YouTube, there's some live footage of them in the studio kicking their shit. So yeah, super fresh. Jealous J. So another bit of a money record, DJ Jealous J. So another one there on a nice blue. Wicked. Now let's just finish it up with the Mega Jam records, eh? DJ EFX. So there's a few of these, the yellow one, the blue one, the green one, which has Transbeat on one side, which is a robotic flavoured electro number, a track. The other side is full-on copyright crazy. They've jumped into everybody into this, but it's got Running in there, Information Society, some freestyle artists in there, and even Bon Jovi's thrown in there. But it's very well put together. I mean, really well put together. And I used to play this on tapes at parties, and the chicks used to go nuts over it. So I'd play this in my ghetto. Yeah. So yeah, definitely have a check and have a listen. Objectives, destinies are blue. R, refuse, A, allude, N, not knowing, C, confused.
acid power, shower to the beats, control in the alley streets. MC Quad 7 out in the dark. The rain for the pain. It's fresh, get too insane. But it's the building between the alleyways where the black figure stands there, overshadowing your life. Overshadowing distance.
Pour a scotch and a toast. Deep cover. The old deep cover. Fresh. Yeah, so continuing on Renegade Records. And incidentally, that some of these beautiful funk little breaks that drum and bass jungle do come off records like this. So Tom Scott. This is a nice little mellow cocktail jazz funk record. New York Connection. You can check him out there. Waiting for the subway. Yeah. So, on the money tip, this one here, Max, is the guy producing a lot of the this is Pure Alchemy Part 2, which I think is better than the other Part 1. Shogun, so anything on Shogun, he goes under 60 bucks every 12 inch so far that I've seen go 60 bucks. Some will go more. So yeah, super def indeed. So deep cover. So I've showed probably mod before, but here's a few to get. Beba and Tamara, You Wonder. I like this particular breakbeat one. New Breed is another one. Ionosphere and Beats and Rhymes. Nice 12 inch indeed. Initial Research, another one. Pretty cool. So Jeff Dam, Does It Really Matter? He's done some interesting stuff too. Fat Records, another breakbeat kind of label, using its hip hop and everything over breaks. So there's a couple good ones there. There's a Big Daddy Kane break one that's pretty cool. DJ Addiction, he's done a fair few things. There was a double compilation from the Midlands that I used to really dig. He was the first time I heard him on that. So various other labels I've been getting. 10. So let's have a quick squeeze. Oh, Distant Lover. So once again, I pitch some of these down. Creative Wax, another label. Custom Right Jungle there. Which is it Creative Source? Well, it is Creative Source. There's quite a few things on this label. Released Carlito's Way. I like Carlito. Carlito's a big artist. I do like Delton Format's this one, Creative Source. So they're more on your mellow sort of side, with nice strings. But once again, I do pitch them down a little bit. So another Carlito there. So yeah, go through the catalogue and have a check out, have a good listen, see which ones you dig. What is it? Monster Robot, John Shop, People in the Dark, Metric Systems. These guys are from Melbourne. Yeah, some electro-y things in there. I used one of those in one of my mixes, and there's another one there. There was two different ones actually with the colours on this one, but I think these are from Adelaide or Melbourne. They're Aussie anyway. So have a dig and listen to those. Oh yes, oh yes. Let's go to the more subdued hip hop rhythm, because I wanted to show some hip hop records. Crown Rulers, Paper Chase, Super Death, an album to get. I've shown this a few times, I think, but they are the formation, you know, before the Tough Crew, Kick the Ball, Paper Chase, B-Boy Document, very dope, very dope. So if you're going to get some masterclass hip hop records, you know, Ultramagnetic MC's Critical Beatdown is a chase up record to get, definitely, as well as Too Short, the earlier stuff. The One of Him by the Gravestone is also a good album. I forgot the name of that, but there's some nice 12s off that. Born to Mac is this album, and it's got Freaky Tales, some good stuff on his stuff. He used to sell his stuff out the back of his, I don't know if it was this car, it's probably when he got a bit richer, but he used to sell them out the boot of his car, his tapes, and make his money to start his hip hop career, his rap career. Second Power, look at that dope cover, hanging down. Soul Man, there's a couple Public Enemy samples in this. Yeah, not quite an interesting record. Some cool stuff on there. Funky Drunk Ghetto is a track on here. Private Freak. Yeah, a couple cool, interesting names for the records there. Rap Graffiti, absolutely. Fat Five Freddy, Future 2000, music by The Clash. Phase 2, you can see the records there. Going through some money now. This one, Smurf for What It's Worth, goes for some dough. But yes, it's. I remember when I got this many years ago, and yeah, was just amazed by it. So David Toop involved with some of the write-ups here again. A bit of a historian on hip hop, David Toop. Been involved in that whole sort of side of things. I think he did some reviews even. The Face magazine, things like that. Spider D. So I knew about the Torches, Smurfy's Dance, and a few other ones. The one where he uses New Shoes, I knew about that. That was probably a big one there. Off that Brooklyn's in the House. What was that album? Double album. Anyway, it was on that, but this one presents the Battle of the Raps. Man, I think I glimpsed this in the Freddie Fresh book, but couldn't believe my eyes when I come across a copy. And it's dynamic. I love this. Just great block party type rap, but lots of keys and sounds and excuses. Some cool raps in here, man. Story type stuff. And other things, and on Next Plateau, so a nice thing there. New York, Spider D, must have. So getting fresh, getting down. DJ KJ and MC Cooley C, done some own graffiti there, see? The Shell and Donna, this is featured on the Skywaves, Mega Bass Waves, Mega Mix, which is a compilation, but it had editing done by the Blade Runners, which I first heard that and realised this track was going through it. I love this, Just Look and Listen. So yeah, a great little rhyme there, bits of scratching and stuff going through. Yeah, the Miami bass kind of tip, very cool. Breadfruit Records. Yeah. Early reggae UK Breadfruit Records. This is number 1. Making Me High. Yeah. So some nice early jungle stuff, drum and bass stuff. So let's get into 8. Woo! House Crew. Production House. So Nino, all the Nino stuff, World Champion, Reality with its reggae bits in it as well. So some great stuff here. Brothers Dream, Field of Dreams, an early production house. Very dope, very dope. Absolutely. Man, there's so many. Windows in the Sky, some great remixes here. Asen involved with this one. A very mind-bending acidic sound on that actual 12-inch, the original one. Static, another one, Ecstatic, Global Vibe. So there we go then. Nino, the Chocolate Prince. You like his stuff, you got to get them all really. The Gun, also Future of Latin, another nice breakbeat classic. MC Juice, which is the earlier ones with the hip hop kind of elements in there. Yeah, we just keep going. We keep going with these. And Euphoria, The Wizard, early before Chocolate Prince. This is him doing on Brutal Records. Couple torches were released there. Very cool, man. Here's another one again. Final Conflict. So yeah. On your more rave tip, We Are Hardcore. A great anthem, really. The raving years, absolutely. So yeah, that's that. Fresh City 4. So yeah, production house. Another 12-inch there. I've been getting them a long time now. Let's go to New Emotions EP. Jamie Myerson, Music for the Lonely. He's done some nice, elegant type tracks, orchestral. Check him out. He's one to kind of watch sometimes. Back to Basics, another jungly one. Look at that beautiful clear vinyl. Wow, hello. Love it, love it. So yeah, that's cool. A record, again, this is one to be played on a pitch -6 or 8. Some drum and bass records are just too damn fast, and they take on a whole new life and meaning when you pitch them down. Absolutely, absolutely. Deep Cover, Renegade Records, another nice one here. So there's a few great ones there, mate. Yep. Dying Clips, another nice jungle, later 12-inch there. Absolutely. With a breakbeat, Phase have done some nice breakbeat. Trip to Trumpton was an early rave one, but there's a lot of breakbeat in this label here. A lot of house mixed. So yeah, Evil Zombies in the House. So a nice little electro double album, Zulutronic. Yeah. So continuing, Bush Baby, Jill. Bush Baby Records, Jill, wait for me. Wait for Dub as well. Another Money Records, this is up around 150 I think at the moment. So yeah, some freestyle records, yeah, they're going for money. I mean, I was getting these so many years ago, but now people are starting to really collect them. So Rocco, another one again, up over 100. So Omar Santana involved in that one. So yeah, he's master editing, of course. So yeah. And we all know Emergency did a lot of releases of freestyle as well. This one is Nova, You Can Do It. Nova. This one I picked up recently, Mystic Knights, Wrath of Khan. Not too bad. Kind of got that vinyl solution kind of whole thing going on a little bit there. Ignition Planet 69, kind of electro again. I got the other Ignition with a funny kind of nightclub cover on it, but not too bad. Very dance floor type electro. MC Mars. So this one, Sex Attack. I've been playing this a lot. This is dope. So have a listen. So yeah, getting more hip hop again on the English side, rough and tough. The Power I Possess is got a lovely break funk sound in it, and with its nice English rhyming in there. So a nice little pick up there, as well as Charlie Chase, Davey DMX, Daryl C, Hitman, Howie, Throw Down. So some great tracks on here that were unreleased at the time. Are released now through Old School Flavor, Tough City, 1983 to 1985. Yeah, some pretty cool Davey DMX in there, Charlie Chase, you know, all that cool stuff from some cool New York people.